The sticker that came on my laptop still on the
Okay, now I
camera.
can see you.
There you go. The sticker was still on there. So
Okay.
basically, like,
All right,
it's a long.
wait. Let me let them see you now. Hold on. Let me let them see you cuz I was waiting till we actually had you before
All right.
all right. Hold on, Ari. We going to pull you up in a second, Ari, okay? All right. Wait 1 second. Let me let them see you. Hold
All
on.
right. But can I tell my story now? How I got to this point?
Go ahead.
All right. So basically, like, back when I was in high school, I was big. I had acne all over my forehead. Couldn't get women for shit. And I was chasing them unsuccessfully. They didn't want me at all. But thing is, after high school, 1 year after I graduated, I started working out and then slimmed back down, got rid of all that acne on my forehead. Then them women started chasing me instead of me chasing them. And it
Okay.
was like I had 6 relationships with young women after high school. And thing is, like, all of them left me for the same reason. But I never been cheated on. I never been cheated on, but they all left me for the same reason. But
What reason was that?
thing is, they said basically I was too nice, but they stayed for extended period of time. They stayed longer than they wanted to, cause in their words, I'm too nice, but the sex was good. So they
They
stayed
told you
longer
the
than they
sex
wanted
was
to.
good. Wait, slow down, cause you moving too fast.
They told me I
All
was
right,
too nice, but they
cause if you was moving this fast during sex, it wasn't good. You're going too fast. Slow
all
down. It's
right,
giving
all right.
Jackrabbit right now. Slow it
Yes,
down.
ma'am.
Breathe.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's start back over. Come on, we
Okay, from the
and
beginning.
that's the thing that you got to understand too. Us older women, we like you got to give it to us a little bit slower.
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
I didn't
now
know that.
start over.
Okay,
You
so
started
basically,
off
like,
in school, and what happened?
okay, when I was in high school, I was big and I had acne all over my forehead. It wasn't clear like it is now. Thing is, I got called ugly, fat, and all types of names by the women that I liked. But thing is, I couldn't get none of them for nothing. I was chasing them unsuccessfully. And the thing is, after high school, I started working out and then slimmed back down to normal size. Got rid of all that
You
acne that
started
was on my
working out, and
forehead.
then you said what?
Yes,
You slim back down.
yeah, and got rid of all the acne on my forehead, and then basically, like, them same women started chasing me instead of me chasing them. And I had six
How much
relationships in
weight did you
total.
lose?
I lost a total of 70 pounds.
Oh, okay. Congratulations on being able to accomplish that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Did you see
Yeah.
more down there once you lost weight?
Yo, more definitely.
Respectfully.
Definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely. And it was like I had 6 relationships with women in my age group, and then all of them left me for the
So
same
wait,
reason.
slow down. You 23, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You just got out of school not too long ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so start with the first relationship and how long did that last?
Thing I wasn't even keeping track, cause like even when I was in
Slow
relationships, like,
down, slow down,
yeah,
slow
I didn't
down.
even keep track of how long they were. It was 6 relationships within the
Okay,
span
started
of.
at the first relationship. What happened?
It
When
was
you
all the
lost this
same
weight,
ending.
huh?
It was all the same ending. All of them said I was too nice, but they stayed with me for an extended period of time after losing romantic interest because I'm too nice. But the sex was good, in their
Okay,
words.
so wait. That's not adding up. So you 23 right now.
Yes,
You just got out of school when you were what, 18?
17.
You graduated at 17?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you lost how long did it take you to lose the 70 pounds?
I say just about probably like 5 months.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So before you're 18, you lose the weight.
No, but that was like when I was 18. I was about to turn 19 in a few months when I had got back down to normal size completely.
Okay. So at 19 is when you started this dating with these women.
Yes, ma'am.
So the first girl that you got with, how long did you guys talk or date?
The thing is, That's the thing. After they came up to me first, I'll just go anywhere I went, my Facebook inbox, my Instagram DMs,
So you were
and on my
dating multiple
Snapchat.
girls at one time? Because I'm trying to go from one to 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 walk through. Because you only 23. So were you
Yes.
dating all these girls at the same time?
No, I wasn't dating all of them at the same time, but I was
Okay, so
messaging
the
other women
first
on social
girl,
media.
how long were you guys dating?
It wasn't even 6 months. All of them weren't even 6 months. I didn't keep track of the exact time span of any of them.
Okay. So were they at the same time?
No, ma'am.
So, okay. So the girl that you dated for 6 months, right?
None of them lasted even 6 months. They all lasted less than that.
Okay. So they lasted less than 6 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you said that they were with you for an extended amount of time after that. Are you
Yes.
still sexually active with these girls now?
No, I don't believe in that.
Okay. So after you guys stopped dating, what's the extended amount of time that you guys kept dealing with each other?
Thing is, I cut them off completely. That's the thing. They still wanted to keep sleeping with me after they left me, and then I said no.
Okay. So each girl, they left you, but wanted
Yes,
to still sleep with you?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And that's why I just don't trust young females. It's this thing. Any woman I date that happened to me 6 times, is I decide she has to be a black woman, cause like black don't crack. A lot of black women still be old and be looking good, and she has to be between 40 and 50. But she beautiful enough she can be up to 55.
Okay. So you feel like what so the how old were the girls that you were dating that
I
still wanted
dated
to
my
sleep with
age
you?
and up to 3 years older.
Okay. So they were close to your age.
Yes, ma'am.
So because they decided to leave you, that's why why do you want somebody 40 to 55?
So basically, it's like thing is a lot of the thing is these young women will tell me I'm too nice. The ones I dated, and if I do date young women again, they'll say the same thing, is that I'm too nice, but they'll stay with me for an extended period of time because the sex was getting. Then I
You
decided
keep
that in my
saying they
next
stay with you
relationship,
for an extended amount of time, but you don't
yes,
have a definitive like you said you cut it off.
yes,
So how did they stay
yes,
with you for an extended amount of time if you cut it off?
because thing is they wanted to keep sleeping with me after they left, and I said no, because after they left me and broke off the relationship, I didn't want to keep dealing with them in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, so what made you want a 40 to 55-year-old?
Thing is, cause like they appreciate my style of dating. Thing is, like let me go into specifics. Thing is, like when I date a woman, I always go the extra mile to make sure she feels special. I'm talking like I do all the housework for her, while cooking, cleaning, laundry. If we dinner at home that day, I do this after eating dinner. Take out on dates every weekend with me always paying for everything. Lastly, and the most important thing, whenever they with me, I'll let one moment pass where they don't feel like the world revolves around them. Thing is, it's like women in my generation do not appreciate chivalry. It's an inability to appreciate chivalrous men amongst the women in my generation. That's why I like 40 to 55-year-old women. But it's like I always get just one out of four responses every time I try to smooth talk a 40 to 55-year-old woman. It's like I always either get, I'm too old for you. I got kids your age. I got kids older than you. Or the one I get most often is, boy, I'm old enough to be your mama.
What do you have to offer these 40 to 55-year-old women?
Well, I wouldn't say I don't make six figures, but I got a job working 12 to 16 hours a day at a warehouse
Okay.
and my own place.
Okay. Um so you work 12 to 16 hours at a warehouse. You have your own
Yes.
place. What else do you have to offer for them?
Well, my chivalrous way of treating women.
Mhm.
But thing is, it's like, how can I get myself up to par with their standards? I want to ask you. I just want to get on here to ask you that to get your advice on how can I get up to par with the standards of older women.
Okay. So, um, honestly, I don't think that you're gonna have a different result dating an older woman.
Why is that?
I don't think that you're ready for an older woman. I
But
think that because you've been unsuccessful with the women around your age, that you think that that is the answer, but mentally you're not ready for an older woman. um I don't know that you have, like, cuz any woman wants a man that's going to lead and be, strong in their position and things like that. Like, no woman wants a guy who is like, they feel like they can walk all over them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
right,
think that they would want somebody who they feel like is easily just like, no. I feel like people like a challenge. Okay? I think that
right.
although women don't want a guy to be an a-hole to them, they also want it to not feel like it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just you automatically too clingy right off the bat. Like you seem like you might get attached real fast.
I wouldn't say
Um,
that.
huh?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that about
You don't
myself.
get attached real fast?
No man, but it's just like they just don't appreciate my style thing. And also, I write poetry in my free time as well. Can I say one and then you tell me if you, what you think about it?
Your poetry?
Yes, I write poetry in my free time.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me see. Here go. Here it goes. I wrote this myself. You're without a doubt the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. And everything I'm about to tell you in this poem, I ask that you please believe that these are words that I mean. You're the most beautiful and amazing woman that I've ever met by far. And honestly, when God made you, He made His greatest work of art. There's not anything about you that I can ever dislike. Let me explain everything I like about you to prove that my feelings for you are not a lie. One thing I like about you is that your eyes twinkle just like the midnight sky stars. And without a doubt, you're the only woman who will ever have my heart. Another thing is your beautiful eyes. And honestly, when I see you, I see the most beautiful angel who came from the skies. Another thing is your beautiful face. And honestly, you're the most lovely woman ever, no matter what anyone else would say. Lastly, most importantly, is that you're really smart. And honestly, if I were with you, I would always treat you like the queen that you are. If I were with you, I always cherish you, showing you the utmost affection. Because honestly, being with you will without a doubt be the greatest honor and blessing. To get to know you, I really hope you will allow me the chance to. In conclusion, I want to end this poem by asking, do I stand any type of chance with you? So you think it's good?
I think that's a nice poem. That's really nice. But I'm a
Thank you.
woman who I like stuff to be personalized for me. Like if you read me something that I feel like you reading every other girl, then I'm gonna feel like boy bye. But I mean, it's a nice poem, but it don't sound personalized. Like it sound like like if you was to read that to me, like I would feel like you read that to every girl.
Right. But thing, it was one who I told that to. But thing
Mm-hmm.
is, she told me I'm still a baby.
You are
She was in her 40s. How am I a baby if I'm legally considered by law a grown man?
mentally, because it's like you gotta like. Let me tell you, when we were with us, oh, I'm an older gal, okay? I'm an older
Yes,
gal,
ma'am.
okay? Um, we don't like, you to be too like anxious. You know what I'm saying? Like we like stuff
Right.
to just, to like flow. The energy that I'm getting is that you kind of like eager for like you to be in love right away kind of thing. That's kind of the
Yes.
the vibe that I'm getting. Like you kind of like automatically want um to automatically be that with the woman. I feel like you have to grow to that and you have to pace yourself. I feel like the energy that you're getting is like you're giving them like the speech of you want to be married in like the second date type of thing. That's kind of the energy that I'm
Oh
getting.
no, we got to be together for at least 18 months in order for me to propose marriage.
Okay. Um yeah, that's not the energy that you give off though. Like you give off like I want to be in love right away, and like if I get with you like we like it gives like a lot of fast, like you want everything to come like but you have to give yourself time to like vibe with the person. Slow down. Nobody likes a fast talker. Once you get to talking real fast and talking like quick, I got then
I get what you're
that make me
saying.
feel like you're lying about something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes,
you got
ma'am.
to slow down, take your time. Like hey baby, how you doing? How was your day? Like something like real player. Like girls like for you to be interested, but not feel like they're your only option.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're
If
saying.
a woman feel like you are like like they're your only option, they're not gonna be interested in that. Like they don't want you to be no hoe, but they want to be able to know like somebody else
Or won't you?
will want you, and I'm lucky to have you.
I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm
I get
saying?
it. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, people got lives. People have lives. People go through things.
Well,
Everybody don't got it like
King
that.
GP is
Yo, what's
back.
up?
What's up?
So basically, like Nick, I was hoping that since I'm back up here, you'll let me shoot my shot at that woman that was on the sewing machine because she looked pretty good to me. I'm dead
You want to
serious.
shoot
I
your
see why
shot at
y'all laughing.
Darlene?
Y'all talking about the one that was in that white shirt? I was hoping I could shoot my
Who
shot
you
at
talking?
her.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, that older lady you
Yeah,
talking
that
about.
when she said she was in her 50s. I was hoping I could shoot my shot at her real quick.
Damn, you want to see
Nah,
the
since
citizen?
August,
Why you wait? Okay, so
that's in the
Darlene,
school.
she clicked off. Maybe she'll click back on. I don't know.
Right.
That's hilarious.
Well, thing is, I was raised old school. My daddy was born in 1955. My mom was born in 1964. So I was raised
Damn.
very old school.
Okay.
Oh, Darlene is back. Hold on, Craig. I'm gonna drop you and Kiki real quick. Don't click off.
All
What?
right.
Don't click off, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Darlene.
Hey, what's going on?
So I saw you early on this thing, so I thought you was very beautiful, and I really like to get to know
I'm
you.
beat up. Look, I'm in the sweatshop. Look, my hair is a mess.
But thing is, that could all be fixed up. You still look pretty good though. But thing is, I look at this age thing as like it's like really shouldn't matter. Cause thing is, I know
Was
I'm
you looking for a
maybe
cougar?
well, yeah, cause I know that y'all more trustworthy when it comes to men who treat y'all right. I look at it this way: I may be young enough to be your son, but me being of legal age, that makes me also old enough to be your boyfriend, possibly your future husband.
Why did you wait a minute? Oh yeah, you're the one who had issues with women your age, so you figured the older woman would be more up your speed.
Yes, most definitely.
What makes you think that?
Well, thing is, I know that from what my mom and my daddy described back in those days is the minimum that was required back when my mom and my daddy was young, because my daddy was born in 1955, my mom was born in 1964. They said the minimum that men had to have was a job and transportation to get them from point A to B. And thing is, I heard that women were more appreciative of men who loved and spoiled them back then.
Well, it just depends. You gotta have if you're trying to talk to an older woman. First of all, you gotta be patient, because they know a lot.
Right.
We can do bullshit. I probably got a child that's your age, so anything that you're thinking about, I've already seen it, heard it, all of that.
It's no games here. I'm looking to settle down and get married. I'm not that worried about having kids because, like, I gave
Why not? You don't want
The thing is, I was getting in trouble a lot in school when I was growing up, and I believe that old saying that if you was a problem to your parents, your child gonna be more of a problem to you. So I'm scared to have a child because all of what
So
I put
you
my
don't want to
parents through.
procreate.
No, I used to get suspended from school every week up until 10th grade.
Hard headed.
I completely changed now.
But you can't just think, just like Meek was trying to tell you earlier, just because a woman is older.
Give her a poem. Give her a poem.
Yeah, give me a poem that's just for me.
Thing is, I don't have one just for you. I would have to write one. But thing is, I do have one that's already written. I didn't tell anyone else though. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes. When I first saw you, I couldn't believe what I saw because honestly, I saw a woman who had zero flaws. To me, there's not anybody or anything more beautiful than you are. Because honestly, when God made you, He made His greatest work of art. Honestly, like everything about you, and with this being, I know for a fact that my feelings are true. One thing I like about you is your beautiful eyes. And honestly, when I look at you, I see the most beautiful angel who came from the skies. Another thing is your beautiful face. And honestly, seeing you always brightens my days. You're the only woman who will ever have my heart. Because honestly, there's no other woman more amazing than you are. When I first saw you, you stole my heart. And honestly, getting the nerve to ask you this was really hard. I feel like this is really late, but I want to ask, can we exchange numbers and maybe sometime go on a date?
Hmm.
So wait, do I have a shot with you or not?
No,
But
I've
thing I
never
got,
dated a younger guy. I don't know.
well, I
I have
understand.
younger friends. My
Are you
homegirls
guys
are.
far apart? Where you at? Where you at, KD?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Do you
I'm in
travel?
New, I'm in New Orleans.
Sometimes. But thing is, I work 6 days a week, 12 to 16 hours a day. Saturday is literally my
And he
only
worked
off
as
day.
hell. Blue collar
Yeah.
man. Huh?
Yes. Saturday is my only off day. Because my job paid me 2,200 a week.
I'm an entrepreneur, so I work hard like a mug too. I sew for a living.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I was hoping to get into doing YouTube and Twitch and Facebook live streams eventually, and
Mm.
try to. And I was hoping to get famous making videos talking about how I like older women, and then eventually I was hoping the old woman will reach out to me in doing that.
Well, you had a whole plan, huh?
Yes, but I'll say you don't even look nowhere near 50. You look
I
about.
know.
I think you was about 25, 26 by looking at you when you first came
That's
up.
what nobody they never know how old I am. I mean, when my sons come and get in my car, they say, "You talk to that girl?" He said, "Girl, you mean my
Oh
mom?"
wow. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised. You
So
look
on
way
one of
younger
your
than
off
your
But I
age.
days,
never
would you
talked to a
fly
younger
on one of
guy.
your off days? Would you fly to New Orleans to take her out? Would you take one of your paid time off on Sunday to fly back?
For sure. For sure. Without a doubt. You think you can follow me on
How old are
Instagram
you?
though?
36?
23. I'm
Oh,
23.
hell no. What? Oh, hell no. You want me to go to
How you gonna go
23?
to... Yeah, but thing is, I'm much more mature than 23 mentally though.
Do you understand that my youngest son is 24?
What?
Youngest.
Oh wow.
My
How old is the
oldest child
oldest?
is 38.
Wow. So, well, I wouldn't have expected that by looking at you at all.
And this is me toe up. You ain't seen nothing yet. So I'm just saying. But you're still too young. 23? I'd feel like a creep. Oh, no. Pervert. I'd feel creepy. Can't do it.
But how about if you follow me on Instagram and then I just stay in the friend zone for a while? If you see qualities in me that makes me potentially
Your
romantic, yes,
age
maybe
told
then.
me. Okay, so what we going in? You don't think people gonna think I'm crazy? They gonna think I'm a pervert. They gonna say she been doing that, messing with little kids.
Yeah, I'm not technically not a kid though. Then
I understand.
I'm a grown man considered by law. It's like women my age be playing too many games.
You just have to find the right one, dear. You can find her. She's there. She's somewhere. Don't give up.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, thing is, now that I'm rejected, I'm about to like go to bed now because I've been up since yesterday morning because I
Would you
worked
drive?
all
Oh,
night.
you've been working? Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, y'all have a nice night.
Good night.
You didn't give her your Instagram for her to follow you.
Nick!
She don't want to.
Nick! Really?
She don't want to follow me. So what?
You want me to look like-
JK.
All right. Y'all have a nice night.
Good night, dear. Good luck.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. What? 23?
I'm just over here eating my grapes, child.
I ate some earlier. I had some muscadine. 23?
I started getting hungry talking to y'all, child.
I know. You needed some Scooby snack.
I have to at least give
23
me some
though?
fruit.
23. 23. My youngest son is 24.
But he said he make $2,200 a week.
I made $2,200 in 2 days making dresses.